Hey guys, Woody here. Welcome back. This is episode 11 of the Gillingham Save, all the way to the Champions League and winning it on Champman0102. If you're enjoying this type of content or other Champman0102 content, or Football Manager for that matter, got a bit of that on the channel as well. And you're not yet subscribed, if you could do, would mean a lot to me. Smash that like button as well. And as I've said previously in these, if if there's a player you want me to sign or have a look at, just let me know in the comments and I will go and try and sign that player. One recommendation that I did get was to have a look and try and sign Yusuf Hersey. Yeah, this guy is so good. I totally forgot about him actually, so that was a really, really good tip. He is flipping amazing. He's worth 5 million. I've put in a £5 million bid. I don't know if that's going to come through. I mean, look, 25 goal contributions last season is amazing. So hopefully we can get him in. We'll see, hey. Anyway, it is the start of the season. We have our first fixture, which is actually the Community Shield against league winners Manchester United. Obviously, we won the FA Cup, which was great. We secured our European spot into the Europa League from that. Now, we have gone and made a couple of signings in the off-season. Once again, it's quite hard to lure players to Chatham. Not Chatham, Gillingham even. Wrong town. Same place, really. But anyway, it's hard to get players coming to Medway. And unfortunately, the Divine Ponytail has retired. Roberto Baggio has retired from football. We were always going to let him go at the end of the season anyway. But he is gone. So let's have a quick check of the finances for the moment. We've still got 12.5 million in the bank. We do need to get this training ground up, actually. It's quite poor, but 12.5 million is looking pretty good. Transfers wise, we'll go through. We've spent 9 million and we've got 4 players in. Natali Gonella is a 27-year-old Italian defender, left, right, and centre. He's come in on a free from Verona. Just really a squad player there. He's got some decent stats. Squad player is what we're looking at for free, so can't get much better than that. The most expensive signing we have made is Marcos, the Brazilian goalkeeper. 29 years old. Yes, he's a little bit old, but he's got 32 caps, so he's going to get work permit, which obviously he has. He was Brazil's goalkeeper in the 2002 World Cup. He's very, very good at this. As you can see, that agility, anticipation, bravery, his decisions, his handling, his jumping, his reflexes. He is good. And he's only 29, so that is a top signing. He's coming for us. We've got some other little bonuses here for league appearances and 50 internationals. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. So really happy with that one. We have brought in Jonathan Blondell, the Belgian attacking midfielder, left-footed as well, which is good. Is it Muscaron? Muscaron, he's come in. He develops pretty good. He's got good pace, good determination. Yeah, like him. Creativity of 6 is a bit of a letdown, but we'll see how he goes. He has come in as a squad rotation player just to bolster up that midfield. And we have signed Felipe Mexis from Auxerre. Didn't play much last season. The only downside with Mexis is he is only a sweeper in this version. In the other version, he is a defender and sweeper. So we are training him to be a defender, central defender as well. I just noticed his balance is 2. It's not a very good balance, is it? Players out. Nobody. Absolutely nobody out. So we've still got all these guys milling around in the reserve squad, which is a bit of a blow. Players in towards the end of the last season. Obviously, we had coming in was Danny Higginbotham, the left-sided, defender. Once again, he is rapid, good teamwork, so he's come in as a backup for the first team, which is great. So him and Victory will contest on that side there. Now, future transfers in. I've got 27 million here. I'm trying to spend. Doesn't look like I'll probably get all of those players in. I am trying to get in David Prutton from Nottingham Forest. He is amazing on this game, and they have been relegated to League 1/Division 2 in this. So I feel like I can get him for relatively cheap, but 3.5 million. Forest are being a bit of a pain there. Obviously, I just put a £5 million bid for Yusuf Hersey. Isaac Okoronkwo, he is transfer listed, so yeah, I'm trying to get him for about £500,000. but I don't know about... He should get a work permit now. He wasn't before because he wasn't playing for Nigeria, but now he is. So that'd be great if he could come in just to once again bolster up that Nigerian defence that we've got. Ricardo Kuzmira from Sporting is amazing. I believe he's still playing at the moment. I think 10 million we're trying to get him for. He's worth only 900k, and I'm like 10 million here. It's just a bit much. And obviously Kim Kallstrom from he's moved to FC Copenhagen for 1.9 million, and he is obviously, we all know he's amazing. So I'm trying to get him. If we can get him for 8 million, we'll ditch the Ricardo Kuzmira deal, or we get Yusuf Percy, and we'll see how that goes. So I played one friendly, and it was like literally 5 days ago because I just got so wrapped up in the off-season and transfers, which is very easy to do with this game. It's very easy to just go click, 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 and 2 weeks have gone past. So, anyway, bit of a wrap-up there of the transfers and whatnot. I know we're a good 5 minutes in, but we are going to play the Community Shield today against Manchester United. Unfortunately, Marcos is on international duty with Brazil. Like, what the hell? In a friendly against Argentina. Come on. Anyway, so we are going for Nigel Martin in goal, Jamie Victory at left back, Finnan at right back, Okpara and West, Hope at the base of midfield, Blondell, Phil Morine, Bakaloglu, Makoko and Tomadira up front. Players to miss out, Mexis, because he's got to be that defender before I'm really going to go anywhere. Stephen Glass, no one knows whether he could be on his way out, especially if like Okoronkwo comes in. Billy McKinley, 34 at the moment, stats on the decline. He only played 4 times last year, so he could be another one who we could look to move on. Butra as well. Yeah, a lot of appearances off the bench. Haven't signed another striker, so we'll sort of just see how that goes. And obviously with Makoko now being the attacking midfielder behind the striker, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's go. And Hugo Pinera's up for loan. We'll see how that goes. So Man United now. Rod Carroll, Frank Hansen. Interesting. Phil Neville, Matt Wallace. Okay, they're really... I mean, Darren Fletcher's okay on this. He's not great. Yep. Luke Chadwick, Baron, Weber, Bojan Djurdic. So, Manchester United are really, really playing a very strange team. They haven't brought anyone in. They sold John O'Shea. And, like, they're not signing anyone. That is amazing. Anyway, let's kick the game off. Once again, we're now almost 8 minutes into the game. I still actually haven't played the game. I do apologise for that. But, beginning of the beginning of the season, all that kind of jazz, and it's so easy in this game to just go down some sort of Champman 0102 wormhole, as we are being absolutely battered here by Manchester United. They've had 4 shots now on target. We haven't even had 1, which is quite disappointing, to be honest. But there is Tomadira on half-time. He gets the goal. We'll have a look. Everyone's looking okay. Tontonzon Mokoko's not playing well. Maybe he's not the player to play behind the striker. Maybe when we do get in the likes of Kallstrom or Yusuf Hersey, someone like that, they can play behind the striker, or a little bit of a shuff around to give him a bit more time off the bench. But he's not doing the business for us today, as I'm going to bring on Marlon King to play behind the striker. Chris Hope isn't having a good game either, unfortunately, in that holding midfield. Jeff Whitley coming onto the holding midfield role. We will also bring on oh my god, I've lost 4 words. Daggy Higginbotham. Come on, just string 2 words together would be good. Other than that, we'll just do the 3 at the moment and see if anything can come about from that. We might make another substitution around about the 80th minute mark, which is coming up now. Jonathan Blondell is getting a little bit tired, so we'll bring him off for Steve Palmer. And yeah, we'll roll with that. So pretty tight at the moment. It could be, is it straight to penalties or extra time for the Charity Shield? Who knows? It's penalties, straight to penalties. So Kennedy B, number 1. Jeff Whitley, number 2. For Moraine 3. Yeah, sure, whatever. We are going to slow the commentary speed down. Very slow for the penalty shootout, just so we can... Oh, Nigel Martin saves and Bakaloglu converts it. Veron Whitley misses, though. Phil Neville scores for Man United. Phil Moraine scores. Djordjic, he scores. Finn scores. Weber, goal. Got to score Tomadira? He does. Wood scores. Martin, Carroll saves, and that's it. Why was Nigel Martin... Wait, I said Nigel Martin saved. Why the heck? I'm an idiot. I did not notice that Nigel Martin was taking our 6th penalty. That's why you don't leave it up to your assistant / the game. Bit of a blow. They were the better team, so we are lucky that we came away with a draw, technically. Nigel Martin got 9 despite missing a penalty, weirdly. We obviously lose the Charity Shield there. So Nigel Martin, he's now got some coaching stats as well, I just noticed. It's not too bad. Obviously, he's the coaching goalkeepers. He will be the backup for this season. And we click continue and head off to our first league game. Sporting have rejected 10 million for Ricardo Kuzmira. I think I'm just going to give up on Ricardo as we push forward 3 days. Why did the Man United... Why was the Charity Shield played on a Wednesday? What a weird day to play the Charity Shield. Very weird. Kieran Dyer's not for sale. Yeah, but I'd like to buy him because he's very good. Yep. 24 million. Crew. Yeah, because I got this kid. Yes, I suppose. Yep. We can let. I'm stuck in here now, aren't I? Yep. No, he's not playing. It's Gillingham. Because it's annoying. Commentaries all with Michael Hughes. Okay, and continue. And David Prutton has been confirmed. I forgot we had actually offered him a contract, so we are going to sign him for $3.5 million, which is definitely no. And I'm not offering Billy McKinley, and it's definitely the end of Billy McKinley. No one wants him. Sometimes I find that lowering their value to 0 gets clubs interested and they can pump back up. Or just, I find knocking this down by about 10% also works as well. We will relegate him to the reserves. Still stuck in that new contract thing. Hugo Pinero's going, which is good, out on loan. That'll give him a bit more experience. Luis Morte, yep. Look at that, we spent 12 million, but Prutz has come in. It's great signing. David Prutton can play. He can actually play in the centre of defence on the right of the midfield as well, which is probably where I will be playing him. Marcos is back. He is going to make his first I was going to say first debut, but he can play his first game in a Gills shirt. For my Ryan, tired players out there. We are going to. I'm just gonna sort this bench out. Right, bench sorted out. So the only change to the starting lineup is Marcos in goal there, and then the bench looking like King, Palmer, Glass, Whitley, Prutton, Jervis, Higginbotham, and Bruno Lucas. I think that gives us a nice little rounded out bench there, looking pretty good. We're going to see how Tomadira, Tonton Zolomakoko goes behind the striker. If he can't quite make it, they will probably push Bakaloglu out there and David Prutton to the right of midfield. Right, Birmingham, Mark Bosnich in goal. Who else they've got? Curtis Woodhouse is pretty decent on this as well. Stan Lazaridis, get in. There it is. We'll go back to medium for that. Tonton Zolomakoko is proving straight away that he is the man to play behind the striker there, as he adds a goal in the 5th minute, followed by a Tomadira goal in the 8th minute, and Birmingham are in a spot of bother as Gillingham go straight to the top of the Premier League, and that would be great. We've got a Europa League to factor in as well this season, so a bit of a bulked out squad probably would be a bit nice. We're still maybe a little bit light on the ground, but we will rotate those players through nicely. We get to half time, still 2-0 in the lead. Blondell and Kennedy B not playing the best of games. We'll see how they go for another 10-15 minutes and then maybe look to sub them off. Jonathan Blondell on a 6. And yeah, he's going to come off for Steve Palmer. He should probably really start. Marlon King for Tomadira. We'll get Prutz on for Phil Mulrain, and we'll leave that as it is so far and continue the game, as Birmingham really don't look like they're doing much this game. Another goal or two would be awesome for us, just to really, a resounding 3-0 win, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. But what does it look like it's going to happen is Marcos is going to get a clean sheet. Trubo, West man of the match, there with 12 tackles, 10 of them won, 9 key, and some decent headers there as well. Man United win their game 3-0, so we drop to second in the table. I can feel us generating a bit of a rivalry with Manchester United as time goes on in this, and we try and push for a, Champions League spot. Just having a look at the team, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9-3's got 27 players in here, which is probably... it's probably enough actually to run this Europa competition. We've got a lot of players down here in the reserves. Just Jason Brown, Danny Spiller, Perpetuini, Kevin James, Billy McKinley, and Ty Godden as well. He just trying to get rid of a lot of these guys would be great to get all these guys off of our wage budget, as we've got, there's a fair bit of cash there. Billy McKinley on 7,000 a week. There, 500 for 5,000 for Ty Godden. So that would be good if we could get those guys gone. Anyway, it is just going to be the 2 games this episode, guys. I do apologise for that. Obviously, the beginning of the season kind of jazz. I'm going to play a whole bunch of games and come back sometime. I don't know, here, somewhere there. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that episode. If you're not yet subscribed, if you could, would mean a lot. Smash that like button. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.